to historic Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Temple Owls and the Cincinnati Bearcats. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, checking in with Temple's head coach before the game. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you guys.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Bearcats headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mason. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Temple's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. They say the tight end's always open, and he seems to always be, and he's always making big plays. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Maybe some room here. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I think the coaches sort of got together and decided, hey, on this drive, we're going to establish the run. We're going to be more physical. First two plays of the drive are run plays, and both have had success. The players have gotten the message very, very clearly. We have got to come out here, and we've got to win the line of scrimmage.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
The give is to Smith. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's a little... Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. They're going to run it. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from Pater. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Trying to bully their way in. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
And he's not even going to come close to the marker on fourth down. The Bearcats offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
To the air, it's French. Here comes the heat.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
The Bearcats will punt this one away. Hit the sweet spot on that one, and that'll kick you out of trouble. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Temple lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Steal.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The run inside. It's Johnson. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll line up for a second down play. Set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Lets it fly. Wide out trying to get it in.
Well, that's about as impressive as a short gainer catch as you're ever going to see. I mean, didn't get the first, didn't go very far downfield, but it was pretty looking. Got it with one hand. I mean, I guess there's that.
Go straight ahead. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Rides the back and leaves it. Maybe a crease. Bulldozes his way through. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Great job by the back on the option.
What an unbelievable play on offense. And I think the thought process was, hey, we're on our own 2-yard line. Let's just run the ball and give ourselves some space. Give ourselves some better field position. But the ball carrier says, no way. I'm making people miss. I'm taking this thing to the crib. And he showed you his speed. Wow, what a game-changing type play.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide-open wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Temple lining up to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he's stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Quick spin on the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Neutral zone action. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Wants to throw. It's French. The sure hands. It's Henry. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
It's not just about sacks and getting the quarterback on the ground. When you can hurry him up, speed up that thought process, get near his legs, all those things lead to incompletions and sometimes mistakes.
A shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
You hear the term catch radius thrown around there often. I know it's become very cliche. This guy has it. That was unbelievable focus and concentration in the end zone. He's only able to get one hand up to try and secure the catch. And just, I don't know, does he have stickum on his gloves? That was absolutely remarkable, highlight-type play. You just don't see that every game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And you see this formula work in all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And back to the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Chase. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Chase. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Gain of 24.
This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the timing just a hair off. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Under fire. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And man, that's a really good job by this defense to play zone on 3rd and long, to kind of sit back, but not get lost, and not get your eyes and not see the running back. Everybody starts to release. They break on the football, come down, get a good tackle on the running back, and get a big stop on 3rd down.
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Running inside, it's Johnson.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's French. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Who is this
They
kid?
are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Bearcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll give it to Johnson. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Taken in by Smith on the right side. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on 1st down. He'll loft 1 deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We kick things off with Arkansas taking on the number 7 team, the Ole Miss Rebels.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's French. Unleashes 1. Complete to the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires complete on the crosser. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The handoff to Johnson. Runs through the tackle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking for a man. It's French. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll run it. It's Payne. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the route is on. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The Owls in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Unloads to the wideout. The short hands, it's Hardy. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The run inside. It's Johnson. Got room on the return. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No sir, no moss. Get it together.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the try is no good. And, guys, this will stay a 24-point game. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Hardy. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the
They just
football.
won't.
It's incomplete and
I
fourth
won't
down
drop
is
like.
good. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it. Continues to fight for yards. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. It's Jones. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll give it to Johnson. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To throw, it's French. Bringing the heat. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Oh, they block it. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Open on the right side, that's Smith. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the two backs stack up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Chase. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Owls moving quickly to the line.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Owls will line it up on 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my goodness.
For the 3rd time today. Finding some room. Inside the 30. Past attack. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And they turn it into a defensive score. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
All this defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick 6 right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And now this offense will take the field again. The handoff to Johnson, fighting off the defender. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Punts it out of the air. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And it's another 1st and 10 play. To the air, it's French. Quick completion on the out. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receivers.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. There's a crease. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Bearcats are marching down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. In the red area, it's Johnson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play. It's not going to be a great look defensively. As a quarterback, then, you've got to do a real good job of trying to sell pass. And I think he just hurried it a little bit too much. That play didn't look like it was going to have a chance anyways. But the quarterback, he's got to be a better actor on those draw plays.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out, because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff.